Hey, what's going on? It's Mitch from Mitch Reviews Everything. Today I'll be reviewing Goose Boxer from 1979, aka Shaolin's Tough Kid. It was directed by Tommy Lee, and it's from Super Win Film Company, Hong Kong. Alright, let's get to the plot on this one. Chin Pao, played by Charles Huang Wah-Keung, is a simple duck meat merchant. He runs afoul with a local boss and ends up having his duck stand destroyed, and he gets run out of his town. He hits the road and ends up getting sucked into teaching at a failing martial arts school by the incompetent master Shu Chen. Chen witnesses Pao's duck style and figures it's the perfect new style of kung fu. However, Pao is adamant he is not a real martial artist, but Chen insists. Meanwhile, a murderous kung fu master known as White-Crested Crane or Ghost Hand, played by Hoi-Sang, also sees the potential of Pao. Ghost Hand kidnaps Pao and forces him to train in his style. As it turns out, Ghost Hand is being hunted down by a man named Uncle Lung, played by Phillip Ko Fei, because Ghost Hand murdered his brother. Will Pao become a master and help fight off Uncle Lung, or will Ghost Hand's plan backfire and Pao rise up against his forced master? Alright, let's get to the good, the bad, and the kung fu. This whole movie felt like it had two directors that split the movie in half. The first half, the story seems to meander and has a bunch of gags and silly animal kung fu and some really less than par fighting. However, the second half has a definite progression of story, and the martial arts picks up quite a bit, especially the fights featuring Hoi-Sang and Ko Fei. So it's kind of a mixed bag as far as the fighting goes. I appreciate the silly goose style, however, once you witness some of the better fights in the film, you realize the whole movie should have been focused less on the silly antics and just having better fights. As far as the story goes, again, it's like two movies in one. You have no idea where any of this could be going till things tighten up and focus during the second half. It was cool watching the forced training sequences, and the idea of forcing someone to learn your style to be a pawn is something I don't ever recall in any kung fu movie I have seen. This movie is worth watching once, if anything, to see the final what-the-hell moment regarding a martial arts manual of all things. With the movie being divided on good and bad, but still worth a watch, I will give this 2.5 silver tails out of 5. My name is Mitch, this has been Mitch Reviews Everything, and my review for Goose Boxer from 1979, aka Shaolin's Tough Kid.